Welcome to Kitchen Naturals, where every creation whispers tales of nature's elegance. Without exception, every one of us lives in a world that is constantly evolving, which presents us with ongoing challenges. As a result, we ought to make an effort to adjust to new ideas, concepts, and issues that arise in our day-to-day lives. The wise person is aware of this and makes adjustments, recognizing the difficulty for what it is, the opportunity for growth, transformation, and rebirth about their entire being, including their soul. On the other hand, a significant number of individuals are resistant to change and would rather continue to exist in a world in which they experience a sense of safety and security, even though the world around them is constantly evolving. They fail to recognize that the new road, even though it may be different and even difficult at times, opens the door to new experiences and possibilities that were not available to them in their previous circumstances. Through going through this process, we can acquire knowledge and grow as individuals. These essential oils facilitate metamorphosis. You can empower yourself to go through the demands of transition in life by making use of the subtle energy characteristics of essential oils. This is the best method to empower yourself to face life-changing problems. They can inspire you, support you, and help you transition through the most challenging periods as you work to conquer your constraints. This is because essential oils can influence our mental state and feelings through the limbic system, while simultaneously providing us with the support and empowerment we need to make the required adjustments. It is possible to make appropriate use of them to support us while we go through the death and resurrection growth stages that occur frequently throughout our personal development. It is typical to experience a wide range of feelings when attempting to adjust to situations that are undergoing significant change. As individuals, each person will react differently to the specific difficulty that is being faced. When a negative emotion begins to take hold of you, you will be taking the first positive step toward taking control of your situation by utilizing an essential oil that is appropriate under the circumstances. It is one of the great joys of my professional life that it allows me to include something that I love and allows me to put it to its most effective and favorable use, which is to assist other people in feeling better. I am quite enthusiastic about essential oils and the curative properties that they possess. On the other hand, along with that passion and the information that I have been able to acquire, I have a tremendous amount of respect for their power and the potentially hazardous implications that they may have if they are not utilized with care and comprehension. This is a respect that I try to incorporate into all of my teaching. I do not intend to discourage therapists from using essential oils and making their blends. Rather, I want to provide them with the knowledge they need to utilize them safely, particularly when they are working with cancer patients. It is also possible to guarantee that people are not turned away from cancer treatments as a blanket response to addressing risk factors when education might provide a solution that is significantly more satisfying. This can be accomplished by doing exactly that. Being natural does not entail being helpless. Sometimes people have the misconception that essential oils are gentle since they are natural. However, this is not always the case. This presumption can have a double-edged effect since, on the one hand, it can induce people to disregard their effectiveness, and on the other hand, it can cause people to underestimate their potential. In our capacity as therapists, we are aware that essential oils have the potential to be both highly useful in promoting wellness and quite potent. There are times when potency is not advantageous because it is dependent on factors such as personal health requirements, the quality of the oil, and how it is utilized. Although I have discovered that over time you develop a very sensitive nose for synthetic alternatives, there is such a large variety of essential oils available on the market that it can be difficult to determine which ones are legitimate or not. This is because there is such a wide variety of essential oils. When I was working with the nurses on the oncology ward at my local hospital to design skincare products that were suited for addressing the needs of cancer patients, they were extremely skeptical of the phrase natural. This was because there was a problem with the quality and provenance of the products. About the application of oils, it is of the utmost importance to be aware of the fact that various oils have a variety of applications and responses. Some of them, for instance, are photosensitizers, and as a result, they should not be applied topically. Or the knowledge may affect how they are applied topically. Equally, it is essential to have an understanding of individual health requirements when using essential oils. This is especially important when you are creating blends for use on a client in a treatment or for anyone who is creating a product to sell with or without consultation. Although this kind of differentiation does affect how you would be regulated. One of the reasons spas and therapists offer consultations or consultation forms is to address patients' concerns about their well-being and how the good benefits of oil may be useful for one individual but not for another. For instance, if a person has low blood pressure and an oil is used to reduce blood pressure, the amount of oil that an individual consumes may be excessive for that individual. Providing therapists with the ability to use essential oils in a secure and efficient manner. Over many years, I recall having a conversation with a member of a professional organization for aromatherapists that is no longer in existence. Due to the potency of essential oils, she was insistent that it was not appropriate for skincare companies to use them in their products for the sole purpose of imparting a pleasant aroma. The point is that these oils have more levels, and if we were to give them to anyone, there would be potential consequences for whoever received them. It goes without saying that given this information, the most important thing is to acknowledge the great power that essential oils have for the betterment of society. It is in this context that it is a magical thing to provide therapists with the information they require to use essential oils with confidence. Because of their potency, many of them are not recommended for people who have been diagnosed with cancer. This is especially true when they are undergoing active treatment, which can make them feel sick and cause extreme sensitivities. Additionally, when their chemical intake through treatment, such as chemotherapy, has been carefully calibrated, it is not recommended that any action be taken to interfere with that. On the other hand, some are more delicate, and there are methods in which they can be utilized to alleviate discomfort, quiet the mind, and ease anxiety in a way that is both gentle and effective. In this manner, we incorporate them into the skincare products that we develop to alleviate the adverse effects of cancer treatments. Additionally, we incorporate them into aromatherapy home scents, which can affect the mental and emotional well-being of individuals. As an illustration, our mental clarity diffuser is blended with essential oils that contain a combination of eucalyptus and lavender, which are designed to alleviate headaches. Some of these serve to improve one's self-confidence or reduce stress. When it comes to providing folks with caring, a sense of healing and restoration at a time when they are in the greatest need of it, I wish to make it clear that therapists are extraordinary persons who possess a passion and a gift that I share. However, to truly guarantee that power is being utilized in a manner that is both safe and effective, we need to have a genuine appreciation and respect for the capabilities of essential oils, as well as the circumstances in which they should or should not be utilized. That trip in and of itself can be a source of pride. Thanks for joining us on Kitchen Naturals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating content.